Skid Row at the Midnight Mission. Today we're going to get a closer look inside. I'm with Bill Gasparovic, the Director of Foundations Relations at the Midnight Mission. So Bill, if you can give us a brief description of what's going on today, what the event's all about, and your title.
I'm the Director of Foundation Relations here at the Midnight Mission, but I took on this project for Veterans Standout. It's a unique opportunity for veterans who are uncomfortable going into governmental agencies. So this is like a one-stop center with about 40 agencies serving predominantly low-income and homeless veterans, and it provides a variety of services for Veterans Affairs, eligibility, clothing, a good meal, tent, sleeping bags, hygiene kits, medical care, HPI testing, all in one spot.
Their fully operating barbershop offers hygienic services to those in need.
I'm here with Jimmy the barber and John. So John, how often do you come to get your hair cut?
I come about once a month.
Great, and do you always get the same haircut?
Yeah, pretty much. The shorter the better because it's easier to take care of.
Alright, perfect. And Jimmy, is the service here open daily or what's your hours?
Basically, it's 5 days a week from 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon. Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is for the homeless, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are for the clients who live here in the residence.
Alright, perfect. And do you get to know your clients as they come in often?
From after time, you will.
Yeah?
Trust me, you will.
And so how long did you serve? When did you serve? And what was it like?
Well, I was in from 79 to 86. I never saw any action, but I was a corpsman in the Navy, so I took care of my Marines.
Alright.
So, because the Marines don't have their own medical staff, so I had to, the Navy takes care of the Marines as far as being in the corpsman.
Perfect. So do you like everything that's going on today?
Oh yeah, it's really special.
Especially because it's for veterans.
Yeah, it's for veterans.
It's recognizing you.
Yeah, it's actually the first time I've been to one of these. It's really a special day for me. I really needed the assistance, and it's nice to know that the VA is available to help the homeless veterans.
Yeah, that's perfect. So how does the Midnight Mission been treating you so far?
Oh, excellent. 100%. It's a good foundation. I don't know what a lot of people would do without the Midnight Mission. It's a very special organization.
So if there's anyone that hasn't been to the Midnight Missions and they don't know about it, what would you say to them to come?
Don't be shy. They're very friendly, and the services that are available are in abundance. It's, a lot of people just think it's a place to eat and sleep, but there's a cornucopia of things available to the people in the public.
Thank you so much, John. Thank you for interviewing today.
No problem.
Thank you.
Midnight Mission offers an extensive collections of novels and textbooks, including several historical texts for veterans to nostalgically read.
We're here in the Midnight Missions Library. We're going to speak to the Public Counsel Law Firm and see what they offer to the veterans at the Midnight Mission. I'm here with Nancy. So Nancy, if you can give us a brief description why you're here today, what's going on, how's it been so far?
We're here at the Midnight Mission to serve low-income and homeless veterans. Midnight Mission pulls together a lot of different organizations through the community to provide services to vets. Our organization, the Center for Veterans Advancement, is a project of public counsel. We're a nonprofit law firm. We provide legal services to low-income and homeless veterans to try to help stabilize their lives and, help resolve legal issues that might be creating barriers to employment or housing.
And how has it been so far with homeless veterans coming in? Has it been a successful rate so far?
I think so. I think a lot of the veterans that we've seen today have legal issues that can be resolved with just a little bit of help from us or other pro bono providers that we work with. And by removing these small barriers that might seem small to you or me, it can really impact these veterans' lives by removing barriers like driver's license suspensions. They can get jobs, they can have access to housing.
And if anybody wanted to contact you outside of the Midnight Missions, where would they contact you?
They could contact us on our website at publiccounsel.org or at our intake line, which is 213-385-2977, extension 301. And they should call starting in January 2014.
We're going to interview residents of the Midnight Mission and get their side of the story.
We spoke to a few Midnight Mission affiliates to see what life was like before joining the program.
Just surviving, without, doing a lot of things that we do.
that makes life uncomfortable for us, drinking, using, and it was okay at first. I ended up getting a job and buying a car, furnishing an apartment, and after so long, sometimes I guess when you're trying to just survive and do the right thing, then maybe you make some wrong decisions like I did. And my decision led me back here. So I came down from Las Vegas yesterday to come back to the Midnight Mission because they did help me the first time. They have classes upstairs that kind of gear you to getting back into society and finding a job and becoming a responsible parent and a husband. And so I'm just back again one more time just to try to, just regroup and put some of the things back in order which I once had.
Would you say the Midnight Missions brought back hope for you?
Yes, it has. Yes, it has.
And how have the people that work here, how have they treated you?
Well, one thing I have to say about them is that they have a staff upstairs upstairs we have different classes. You might have to go through about 4 classes each day with different counselors, and each one of those counselors have something to give and something to offer to help you, find out why you do the things you do and help you become a better person at, just dealing with life.
I struggled. My addiction was crack cocaine, and it was tough. It was tough for me, it was tough for my family, but, I overcame it, through the grace of God.
Yeah.
Got back in touch with God, and, and I just believed. I had faith, and it's still a struggle. It's still a struggle every day. It's still a struggle. I just choose not to go back. I'll never go back.
That's great.
Never go back.
I'm with Ryan Navales, the Public Affairs Coordinator of the Midnight Mission in downtown LA. So Ryan, if you can give us a brief description of what your title is here at the Midnight Mission and what the Midnight Mission provides for others on the streets.
The Midnight Mission is the longest continuously operating social service provider in Los Angeles. So we serve Skid Row. We've been doing that privately funded for over 100 years, coming up on 100 years.
Great. And can we have what your title is here? What do you interpret to the Midnight Mission?
They call me the Public Affairs Coordinator. Titles are just titles. What I do is I raise awareness about what the Midnight Mission does. That's really what I'm charged with.
Okay.
I do that on the webpage. I do that speaking, wherever you want to talk.
And what does the Midnight Mission provide to people on the streets?
Midnight Mission provides a path to self-sufficiency. So what we really try to do, man, woman, or child, try to identify what got you to the streets and then give you the tools to be self-sufficient.
Okay. And if there's anyone on the streets right now and you'd like to give them a brief message, what would you say to them?
If I can do it, you can do it.
That's a wrap for our holiday segment, reporting live from downtown LA. My name is Kimberly Garcia, and thank you for watching El Paisano News.
El Paisano would like to thank Midnight Mission's volunteers, members, and employees for the opportunity to spotlight them and their compassionate hearts. For more information regarding the charitable acts that you can be a part of, visit midnightmission.org or call Public Affairs Coordinator Ryan L. Navales at 213-624-9258, extension 1288.